Ricky, very competent and capable of being here. It's a shame. Just Goichi just had enough to see that one through.
Okay. All right. Well, our other matches looks like we're going to have, yes, Big Bird versus Xian coming up.
Oh, man. What a shame to see one of these guys go out, man.
Right.
Oh, man. It's a heartbreaking period now, man.
Xian was just barely sent to losers. Right? It was on like the last couple of decisions. It was a very close set against Mena RD, but of course Mena did move on. And Xian gets to play against Big Bird. When we saw Big Bird before, he tried out Rashid.
Yep.
Didn't work. He went Ken.
Looked all right for a period of time. Rashid actually won the first game quite dominant fashion, but Kazunoko is a guy that makes adaptations. Hailing from the UAE, originally from Algeria. I mean, what an achievement for that guy. Xian, I believe. How many people are here from Singapore in this event? It's got to be the
I think it's just
sole
Xian.
representative,
Yeah.
right? Flying that flag for a long time now.
And he's been one of the best Street Fighter players in the world for many, many years now. Keep in mind, he dominated the year 2013.
Yeah, what a year he had then.
That was crazy. And to think that was 4 or 5 years ago now.
Early 2017 has been tremendous too. His switch to Ibuki, and I've spoken to Xian about this for a while. No offense to all the Fang players out there. David, please, just take it on the chin.
I get it.
I'm just keeping it real.
No, I get it.
Xian, you're too talented. Please stop wasting your talent on Fang. Please switch
I told him the same.
Oh, thank heaven. Okay, good.
Everybody was telling him the same.
And he switched, and what an instant impact that had for him when he made that change. Never looked back. He's had a tough first game here against Mena, but he's still in there. Big Bird, however, much more of a dark horse. Historically, Big Bird's probably most memorable performance was against Xian in the Dubai Major just a few years ago in Street Fighter 4, where he reset the bracket. I believe he won 6-0 with Guy versus Gen. So I think we might be seeing Zeku here.
We haven't seen it from him yet. We saw it from Momochi.
Could be Zeku, could be Ken. It's a matchup I've seen Big Bird fight well with all of his characters.
Xian already lined up with Ibuki.
It's going to be Ken.
Okay.
Crowd going crazy in the background for another match. I got no idea what one it is.
Well, again, it'd be crazy to see Xian go out this early. It'd be unfortunate to see Big Bird go out so early as well, but it's going to happen to one of them.
That's crazy.
We're going to find out shortly.
That's what we're dealing with right here.
I love Xian's take on the Mena matchup. I thought he did a lot of it very well, but he, couldn't afford taking damage. But I loved his neutral game a lot of the time.
Yeah, he made it very uncomfortable for the Bird. He stood outside of those poke ranges, used the jump kunai and EX kunai really well. But Mena was just so good, and he did the same thing to Kazunoko, capitalizing on his damage. But straight to the matter at hand here. A great start here from Big Bird.
Already into the corner. There's no meter hit for Ibuki. Fights out very well.
Yeah, it's a matchup that...
oh, nothing.
Wow.
Let it happen.
I was going to say Big Bird has a lot of experience, and we remember him qualifying actually losing qualification in Red Bull Kumite, playing against Tachikawa. Another very capable. Oh, nice opening there for Xian. Double dashes to come rider.
But it's quite slow played. There hasn't been the explosive moments so far. They've both been very mid-range, not taking big risks.
They've got the resources now as well.
Yeah,
Should
they can
one of these guys get an opening.
Oh. Again, patience there from Xian.
Oh, opening for Xian. Dashed at the wrong time. Time to guess. Oh, he wasn't ready.
And it was patience that made that happen for Xian. He was there. He was on the ground. He had down strong at exactly the right moment. He wasn't jumping. He wasn't dashing. He was waiting.
There was no mix-up really there on that. I'm not sure what Big Bird was trying to do. I just saw a huge whiff of the Fierce Punch. Maybe tried to EXDP.
Right on through.
Beautiful reactions. There's that trap.
Into the corner now. Big Bird trying to fight his own way out. We already saw Xian do it. Yeah, and he does.
Wow.
What a call. Can you believe that? What an escape. This is going to be a nice punisher
Big
for Xian.
damage coming now. Stays in front.
Not quite enough. Big Bird is in this still. If he can find a big hit, he's really just 2 hits away. No, it's not going to happen. Xian with the stand light, keeping his eyes open.
Such a beautiful poke that. So underused by so many Ibukis. Other than Xian, he knows where to place it. That was an example of it. He goes 1-0 up quite convincingly there against Big Bird. Big Bird had a tremendous year. I mean, he had some great performances to finally make it into this event. Now he faces the challenge of a former champion, Xian.
It's a very different start there from Big Bird. Jumping in, dashing in. Okay, much more active play for him. He kept it simple. He kept it calm in the first game. This time, no. Yeah, in there again.
Oh
run.
my days, the delay on that run stop.
Okay, blocks.
Nice, baited that out.
Yeah, I really like that. Oh,
Loads of runs now, but Xian's getting ready for it. Almost has that V-trigger. Hard knockdown. Oh, he missed his meaty throw setup.
Xian waiting. It's worked out for him before.
Don't get hit here.
Yeah, that down strong is a major threat. Oh, what a jump!
Wow. So much recovery on that forward heavy kick. A lot of people don't realize it.
Big Bird tried that in the previous game. He was just a little bit outside of that range. This time he was good. And again, dashing, jumping, much more active stuff.
Yeah, he's just staying mobile, making it uncomfortable here for Xian.
Trying to move forward a little bit. Xian, again, just playing that very calm style.
Gets an opening here, though. Missed his target combo. Oh, execution error as well.
Big Bird was not ready for the punish.
Wow, whiff throw into back medium connects.
Oh.
Base out the reversal. Great round here for Big Bird.
It is stun. Probably need a reset here.
Yeah, he's going to save the meter, not waste the critical art.
Right. Yeah,
it's a knockdown. One more hit will do it. Plus frames.
Backing off. But where Xian has started things off is in footsies.
Gets out there. Good punish from Big Bird. Gets the knockdown too. How ready was he?
Yeah, not a lot of damage, but I like that he at least got something.
He's down though. Getting thrown. Oh, what a choice!
You had to cancel.
Yeah, that's a big win there for Big Bird. One bomb gone.
You can see him looking at that.
Another one coming.
See him chance to pressure. That bomb.
Reversal, watch out. Oh my goodness, the reset.
It's not enough though. Waking up with buttons.
Gotta be careful with those fireballs. He's got the meter to punish if he needs it, Xian.
Xian trying to be outside and then just come in.
Oh, what a choice!
That was so interesting. What a solution.
Wait a sec. I think he must have done a late V reversal there because that doesn't usually work.
Yeah, it's not invincible, but it was a nice timing.
Perfect play there from Xian. Back medium punch to interrupt. Big Bird trying to bring this one back. Xian looking to go 2-0 up. Allows that jump in.
Again, that down strong really comes to life.
Behind. Oh, reset.
Okay.
One more hit.
Right back in there.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah, unfortunate right there for Big Bird.
He's dead.
Should be. It is. Xian looking good.
Yeah.
So in that game, I liked a lot of what Big Bird did, but in particular in that last round, I feel like he started to fall apart a bit.
Yeah, he got a few jump-ins, managed to get close. Xian was a bit tentative with the anti-airing.
Right.
Then he got caught by a crouch medium dashing in, right? Bit too eager to get back in. I mean, they were playing quite slow, and it was working for both of those guys, but I think it got to a point where he thought, I just need to go crazy Ken. And it was just the perfect timing for Xian because he anticipated that. And, you know, Ibuki in this version, maybe not so much in the newer version, she catches you with that crouch medium into EX, it can very well be the round.
So what's the solution here for Big Bird? Is it to switch characters?
I think Ken is the way forward. I think he's just got to be a bit more cautious with his approach. He's not respecting the danger of the EX kunai. It's a complete round changer. So, you know, the runs and the dashes, understandably, you play Ken, you've got to do it. Try to throw Xian off before you start doing that, though. Because you run into that, you lose the round, you're out of the tournament. This is loser's bracket. I like that. Stand light kick, you know, just even though Xian came off the better there, that's a really safe poke to stick out against Ibuki. Stand medium punch too, I've not seen that much.
Runs in.
That's it, put it in a good place this time. Xian wasn't ready for it. Oh wow, caught in, pressing buttons. It's a raw dash, puts him in the corner now.
Not too much.
Sorry about that.
And Big Bird backing off. You can see him trying to make this in and out thing happen where he's running in or dashing, just like this. But Xian has been
That was a predictable time to do it. You've got to try and catch it at unpredictable times. Approaches from the air, gets away with it that time.
Okay, ready.
Stays in front. Damage and knockdown pressure.
Working on super as well.
Overhead!
No!
Oh my God.
Giant error, and he's going to get punished.
Dead.
Right, not only for the round, not only the loss of round, but the loss of 3 bars of meter. Just worst case scenario there for Big Bird as he comes into what may be the last round of his tournament.
Wow, massive drop from Big Bird. Match point Xian. Hate to see all that work this year end like this for Big Bird. Want to see him do himself justice.
Sure.
Oh wow, the back dash into the buttons. Stays in front. Doesn't go for the reset again, just goes for the knockdown.
Part of what Xian's been able to do is sit there and react.
Yeah, exactly. Very good at that. Pressing the button, that medium punch, he's placed it in all the right places.
Oh, yeah.
Right times too. All the resources now to kill. Big Bird can't get hit. He keeps trying to reach afterwards. Going to take a ton of damage here in this reset.
This is for the
One
round.
more will do it. Stayed in front. Oh, he didn't kill. He had the critical art, he didn't use it. Oh, mistake,
Trouble.
execution.
Yeah, and very unlike Big Bird for there to be 2 big drops in execution in that final game. Each of those rounds was a big error executionally. You don't see that from him very often, but that's what happened. Unfortunately for Big Bird, 0-2.
Yeah, that is a very, very heartbreaking way to go out of it. One of my underdogs for the event bows out of the tournament. Zeku wasn't ready yet. The Ken wasn't the Ken we usually see.
I'm with you. Yeah, strategically, executionally, just didn't seem like what I know he's capable of.
The Ken that got him here,
Right.
unfortunately. And that can happen in these big moments. Big Bird's a very young kid. Still got tons of time ahead of him.
Oh, yeah.
Actually managed to get his exams delayed to be here this weekend.
Really?
By his school, yeah.
Oh my God, all right.
So they'll probably be watching now saying, you have to win, Habibi, you have to win. But it didn't come off. Unfortunately, that is Big Bird out. That is Ricky Ortiz out. We'll see who else is still in and out as we get ready for the next match. Any other updates here in the brackets, David?
Well, I guess that's it. That's all we know right now. It looks like Fudo has eliminated Smug. Smug goes 0-2.
Out, no way.
Yeah, we're taking a look at the bracket right here. We're going to check out what we have. There's, of course, we were looking at winners earlier. There you see Big Bird 0-3 in the losers against Xian. Xian will play Snake Eyes, historically a terrible match